YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Heretics Mechanicus. For some reason, when I loaded our game back in, this is where it loaded me. I think there might be an issue with our save. Yeah, it's just right back here. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. For some reason, it didn't save correctly. But I guess we're going to be doing this mission again. So, you guys saw how I did it last time. It's going to be pretty much the same this time. I say pretty much because it's not going to be entirely the same. Now let's get this guy over here. We want to scan that. We want to take care of the enemies that come over here. Because one thing we do remember is that we had a bad guy pop out of all 4 of these, so we want to get set up for turn with him. Make a melee character over with him. Melee character goes over here. So it's going to be played pretty much the same way that we played it last time, where we basically just try to surround this guy. Apparently I made a mistake. Got him too close in. Alright, then, yeah, always make sure that you're grabbing a cognition point. Alright, end his turn. You guys can get close by. You guys gonna come over here. Yep. Alright. And I should be able to just get this guy in range. Up. Say hello to my little friend. So he does have the energy armor. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna end his turn. Attack of opportunity, of course. Trying to move away from a melee character. That's not good. Yep, he just died. We didn't exactly play this one as well as we did last time. That's pretty obvious. I don't know why our save game didn't go. Very odd. It's not good at all. Especially that we lost that guy. He's kind of important to us. Kind of very important to us, so yeah. This is not gonna go over well. Hey, he's dead. Alright, so kill all enemies. Hopefully it won't be too hard. Hopefully. I don't want to use somebody to kill this guy that has that machine spirit and damage increase. I want to save that for something else. Hurry up. I'll move this guy, oops, next to the scarabs. Hopefully we'll get an attack of opportunity from them. No, they're just going to attack us. Okay. Not that big of a deal. But we're going to get the cognition points from it, so that'll be nice. Yeah, this guy's going to get hurt. That's fine. Not entirely worried. I can't attack him, because that guy's kind of blocking the way. Delay turn. That guy's dead. Huh. Going to be kind of a hard game. We did lose that melee character. I was kind of expecting him to attack somebody else, not to attack my really good guy right off the bat. But well. Tell you what, I think this guy can actually make it around. Maybe. Yep, he can make it around. Cool. Luckily, having a lot of cognition points really helps out. Alright, scan that, get our Blackstone. Going to make up for the death of our guy. One damage. It still hasn't killed him? Holy cow. Okay. Optic Scarabs. Necron Warrior. Awesome. Just what I wanted. Another Necron Warrior. Come in this battle. One damage on him. This is going to be a very hard fight. Due to the way things have played out. Alright, he's dead. Let's move this guy into melee range of this guy. Alright, this guy's going to finish him off. Alright, he's also going to move into melee range of this guy. Just to get those 2 attacks of opportunity, but I have a feeling that the Scarabs are probably going to... Yeah. Oh, attack of opportunity, very nice. And it killed them. Attack of opportunity down here as well. Very nice, 5 damage. Oof. He's gonna die, but we'll get a cognition point. Be useful. Right, so then this guy's gonna move and it's 2 attacks of opportunity. Hopefully killing him. Oh, this guy didn't, because he already did attack of opportunity on the Scarabs. Shoot, that's not good. Cognition point, but death, so. Yeah, you're gonna heal. Yep, 2 repaired. Awesome. Exactly what I wanted to have happen. Oh man. This guy doesn't have a melee weapon. I really need to hit him with a melee weapon. That needs to be a thing that happens. Eventually fitting him with a melee weapon. Alright. Let's get this guy out of here. I'll come back here. Alright. Hopefully I can kill this guy with this attack. Oh, didn't. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's kill that guy. I don't really care if he gets hurt. Doesn't bother me none. Move him in range. Don't want to use that because it has Machine Spirit. And I want to wait for the other guy. Let's move him out of range. End the turn. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, this is the last mission of this, so. I don't want him to get in range of the shooting. Oh, I didn't know they could. That's kind of... Maybe I can kill him? Possibly. Yes, 2 damage. There we go. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Come on. Please, please, please. Yes. I believe we still have to kill the Canoptic Scarabs. They'll be pretty easy. They don't really have any defenses. Come at us. We'll Put them down with our McShootsters. Ah. What life does that thing even have left? 4. Ah. I could do it and drop it at percentage level. Awakening level. Well, but whatever. I only did 1 damage and didn't manage to kill him. That's kind of sad. Very sad. Yeah, he's gonna run and heal. That's a bit annoying. Alright, let's fuck this guy up. Come on. Die for me. Die for me sweetly. Oh dear God. Don't tell me he's gonna live again. I'm doing that just to get his machine spirit ready. That's what that hits. Ready. Oh good, he can't heal twice in a row. Good. That should be the end of the round. Even though this one was more horribly played than the last time didn't save for some reason. I'm pretty sure I hit save myself, and it just didn't save. Bit annoying. Anti-gravity comprehension index plus 3.9%. Projected beneficiary equals... Oh, I've already read this. Yeah, we've already done this. I don't know why it has... But I didn't want to, like, not have it in there. You know, I'm still playing a mission, even though I'm replaying it. I still wanted it in there, just to show you guys. There you are. Right, go to the cohort. Melee character. Upgrade him with increased movement speed. Alright, upgrade him with regeneration. Alright, there we go. And give him this guy. Ah, backpack. Backpack. Alright, he's... Oh, we might as well, right? Like, we might as freaking well. We get both of those wrong up. That's, yeah, that's too friggin'... Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even think about that last time I played, and I never hooked him up with that. Oh, we're joking. Alright, what do we got? Reveal enemy statistics in a circle, single target melee attack, knocks back the target by 1 tile, deals 1 physical damage to target. Neither of these are very good, so we're gonna go with this one, because it's got heals and it's easy, so... Oops, I forgot to get the other stuff. I called you here, Lector Dogmatus Vidix, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threats on Silva Tenebris. I have 543,021 works of scripture stored for rapid context topical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capacity to counsel you on. Unnecessary use of cogitator power. Waste of resources, Videx. Insufficient use. Go to Augmetic Bay for improvements. The Xenos Tome is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tome. Agalok. Most poetic, Lector Dogmatus. Your thoughts on how to proceed. I shall take my cues from the writings of Archimagos Venetrus. Heretics. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet winds of faith. One of my censor servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with blessed incense. Then deploy one immediately. My thoughts exactly, Mag. With your assistance, the Omnisci's work shall be done. So basically, he believes that, like, incense, burning incense, will take the smell away from everything. And I mean, it does kind of work, but not really. The censor servitor is deployed at the tome entrance, Magos. I am ready to send it on its way. Halt, Subdomina. The censor servitor is a delicate piece of machinery. It is ill-suited to hostile territory. Avalornians 591. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. Must be escorted on its sacred duty. Don't be ridiculous. Every step we take in the tomb risks the lives of our personnel. If the spiritual integrity of the mission truly is at stake, Subdomina Kepra, it is worth the risk. And I assure you, it most definitely is. I've already sent a team ahead. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kepra. If you are ever to be a Dominus, I must show you how to claim. My gratitude, Magos. The Xenos corruption will destroy us as surely as the guns of the enemy. Very well. His will be done. Alright. Let's go find out where the heck we have to go. Over there. So what we're going to do is... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom. Because it's an easy and there's only one kind of enemy, we know that we can deal with it. It's not going to be hard, so... This is no good, Magos. No good at all. The Xenos corruption takes physical form in this murky fog. Can anything be done? We're actually just going to power through, live with the miasm's presence, and hurry through the area. Scour away the corruption with flame. Or pray. Purge the corruption with prayer. So, the miasm of fumes from the Xenos machinery in this area is masking the servitor's sacred incense. I'm going to say we pray it away, because we're doing a mission where it's very, like, holy, and we're on a holy mission, so we're going to pray away. Thus the machine god answers our prayers. Exaltations 49. The Lord of Mars is with us in the dark, even if thou knowest it not. Alright, so the cohort performs a selection of psalms from the Codex Mechanica Pura. The toxic fog clears and the tech priests advance with the noun purpose. So their initiative is decreased. Pretty good outcome. Praying it away. You know, whenever I say pray it away, the single thought that comes to my head is pray the gay away, which is not a thing that actually works. But like, it used to be a thing that people thought. Like back in the day, they're like, oh, I mean, some people still think that. They're like, you can pray away the gay. Stupid. Fucking stupid. Right. This is a non-standard behavior and speaks ill of the menials whose task was to maintain this machine. Maxims of Emalant 512. Beware the deviance of thine own tool. The enemy finds his entrance thereby. So, quite unexpectedly, a previous unused Voxcaster unit pops out of the servitor's face panel. With a synthesized voice, it attempts to engage the cohort in philosophical discussion. We examine it, perform a diagnostic on the machine to determine the source of this behavior, excise it, rip out the servitor's Voxcaster unit, or engage it. Continue this conversation with this machine. I say... let's excise it. The cohort removes the Voxcaster unit with a minimum of damage to the servitor. The unit proves to be of an ancient design, containing capacitor coils of a type the Adeptus Mechanicus can no longer replicate. The servitor continues on the mission in silence. Cognitive Canister. Target a troop for its next base attack. It gains +1 damage and 25% critical advance. That's kind of cool. I actually didn't know that was a thing. I've never really explored the tombs at full before, so. Magos, shut this down before the enemy are attracted to the din. Take care not to damage the machine. The servitor begins emitting a loud, blaring noise, perhaps a form of tampering or damage alarm that has been accidentally tripped. The noise is accompanied by flashing lights and random bursts of extremely pungent incense. Suffer silence or scrutinize. We're going to scrutinize. The cohort expect the diagnostic to take some time, but quickly notice a cranial probe improperly jammed into one of the cortical sockets. Once this is removed, the servitor's non-standard behavior ceases, and the cohort has a new appreciation for the proper maintenance and function of such machines. +2 cognition points. Awesome. Alright. While traversing this chamber, the sensor servitor crosses a part of the floor that collapses under the machine's weight. The servitor is trapped at the bottom of the shaft of a machinery and pipework and must be extricated. Manual labor. Climb into the hole and haul out the servitor manually. Fashion a system of pulleys and ropes to haul the machine out of the hole. Magnetism. Exhort the servitor to overload its magnetic levitation circuits. That could damage it. This might take time, but this could take more time. Let's go and do mechanics. To every problem, a solution lies in the application of tech lore. Thus, Ferroc Asclepiane wrote, and thus we have proven. I shall meditate on this revelation. So we got more cognition points, but they did get an awakening. It takes a long time to set up, but once it's in place, it proves up to the task of extricating the servitor from its predicament. So it took time, but we did get it out, so that's a good thing. Continue onwards. The Necron's awakened. Again, we're fine with this, because it just gives us more points at the end. A single port designed for a Necron canoptic creature extrudes from this device. Ooh, that hurts. Right. Continue onwards! Menials shall be richly chastised for this maintenance failure. It is imperative to get the servitor functioning again quickly. Dogmatics 71.90. If his will be done, let it be done quickly. The sensor servitor stops moving and starts belching pungent. The runes of attention are blinking on its chassis, indicating several key systems require maintenance. Perform the ritual of replacement on the servitor's key systems. Perform the entire rite of refurbishment, including the incantation of 7 diagnostic processes, an addendum fabricated for its primary maintenance. Perform the most perfunctory rites of repairing. Let's do primary maintenance. This servitor is given a sprinkling of sanctified machine oil and an application of holy mastics. It continues to smolder, but is functional again. I guess we should have done the tertiary, probably. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster, but we're fine with that. At 3 Necron warriors, and we'll have some more coming in. So they might be like 1 or 2 that come over here and 1 or 2 that come over here, so nothing we can't handle, obviously. It's a pretty easy mission, it's just these guys, so we can also bring in all of our servitors. Let's go ahead and start the battle. I mean, we've got so many troops, it's not going to be an issue for us, so. Bring these guys over just in case other people come out, like from these places. Right. Cognition point for this guy. Here, scan this. 80 Blackstone, awesome. Up on this platform. And he is going to ride it all the way over here. That's cool. It's pretty good usage too. Pretty, like, big range. I end his turn. This guy will move forward. We do want one of them to come with us. Right. And this guy will come forward here as well. Yeah, right here should be fine. Right, and use his weapons. Yep. Oh good, he doesn't have any armor. That makes it easy. Then grab a cognition point, like we always do. End his turn. Yeah, these guys are gonna be able to shoot us, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, never mind, I'm worried about it. 4 damage each. That's not good. That would kill him. They all hit him. Yeah. I forgot that this guy doesn't have any armor. Shoot. Yeah, this guy might die. Yeah, so this was an easy mission and I just made it hard myself because I'm it. That's wonderful. That was stupid of me, but whatever. What? Ah, there's a Necron warrior there. I was right about that, so that's good. But that was seriously stupid of me. I don't know if there will be one from here, but we'll find out. These guys are in the perfect place to mess him up. He's gonna get hit and give us 2 cognition points, I believe. Okay. That'll be nice. Just 1 cognition point? Oh, no, 2. Okay, there we go. Alright. And hopefully these guys can kill this Necron pretty fast. There we go. Awesome. Simple as that simple does. Alright. The one good thing we do have is that we outrange these guys. Not by a lot, but we do. So, There we go, one down. What we can do is move him back to over here. So he's hidden behind this wall, and they have to walk around to us, so. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a bad guy that comes from over here, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we'll kill him just for good measure. Alright. Get them on the platform. I think only he's going to be able to make it. The other guy probably won't. Yeah, this guy won't make it. That's fine. Not a big deal. As long as one servitor gets over there, it'll be fine. Alright, let's get this guy in range of weapons. Well, not too far in range. And let's mess him up. Cannot hit him. There we go. So he's about to wake up, and I don't want him to wake up. So. We'll just get rid of him pretty quickly. There we go. And if we just move our guy back. I don't care if we use a cognition point, because we can get a cognition point pretty much every other turn. So. And then using this guy as bait is going to make it easier for us. Because this will give us cognition points as well. Plus it'll make it so these guys won't move into range. Because if these guys get close enough to this guy, he's going to get overwhelmed. But we can take care of him if we just make it work like this. Ooh. Energy armor. That's not good. That's not good at all. So when this thing gets over here, I'm probably going to move him away. We're going to move these guys into melee range. Because that's what we need to do. This guy's going to wait until this thing comes over. But we're gonna backtrack our guy. I kind of messed this up in the beginning by losing that melee character. Because that melee character is what would have killed these guys pretty easily. Alright, this guy's going to delay turn. Actually, he's just going to end turn. These guys... There we go. Alright. Let's find out what this guy has. Oh, he's got nothing. Awesome. Okay. And... it's 1 to 2 damage on him. Worth it. We can get 2 damage, yeah. Alright, so then we're going to hide him behind the pole. And he'll be able to move, grab a ignition point. Oh, we're full, never mind. End turn. Yeah, it's fine. Not that big of a deal! Alright, move our melee characters in the range. All 3 of our characters are about to meet at one spot, which will be very helpful. Alright, now we can use the servitors as like the field fence for this guy. Or not. One second. My music stopped playing. Go. Put him up. Like to be able to still hit the guy. Yep, we're gonna kill him on this turn, hopefully. Ah, there we go. Awesome. Love how that little skull's still stuck there. Alright. These guys are gonna get into range. It's okay if he does. Not worth any money, so we don't lose any money from him. Yeah, that guy needs to die quickly. Move him there. Yep, because I just want the melee guy to get in range, even though he's going to die next turn. That's fine. So, going to be a very hard battle. Because I need to... I'll kill this guy, but I don't have any way of killing him. Oh shoot, I don't have any way of killing this guy. Because yeah, he's just going to absorb my damage every single time that I try to damage him. Huh. Losing that melee character in the beginning was a huge strike against me. Something that I really should not have done. So. I'm going to move him into melee range. Just to see if I can't do something here, right? Because they can't use attacks at melee range. Range weapons are disabled in melee. If I do that, I'm hoping this guy will actually attack him instead of attacking my melee guy. Yes, okay, awesome. The reason I'm excited about that, because my servitor can now destroy his face. Ha 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 ha. Alright, and then I hopefully get 1 damage on him. Hopefully. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, and then if I use that, it's not going to do anything to him for damage. But if I get into melee range, he can't use his ranged weapon, which means he's not going to be able to attack. Neither is my ranged guy, but my melee guy can. So, there we go. I had to sacrifice some health of my servitor, or my tech priest, in order to have my servitor get in the range. Okay. Yeah. The Census Servitor reaches a location where the air currents through the tome will take its sacred exudations to every corner of the tome. The cohort guards it until its incense is fully deployed, and can escort it back to the tome entrance. Trying to fix my music, there we go. Bit too loud. Positive outcome, Magos. It is right and proper to see, as I do, the dangers posed by the corruptive influence of the Thanos. It remains to be seen if the tomb is rendered less dangerous for our troops. At the very least, the place is less malodorous. I trust you will continue to consider the alien with the hatred and disdain they deserve, Magos. As we explore this world, remember the words of binary hierarch Jessup. The weak in mind will seek to understand the Xenos. The strong in mind will destroy them and bless their ignorance. Right. So yeah, we lost a bunch of Blackstone on this, 190 to be exact. We get a couple back from that. And a couple back from like what we found. But we still, over the grand scheme of things, kind of lost some. So. Alright. If we go back to the cohort, let's go ahead and continue to upgrade this guy. He needs to get some armor on him. Alright, this guy needs to get some armor on him as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some energy armor. I think that would be the best idea. Any kind of armor is good because it allows you guys to take the damage and hopefully get rid of it. Or like, you know, absorb the damage essentially. Alright, we've got new missions. Not that one. Ooh. Skitarii Vanguard could be nice. Ooh, even better, Skitarii Infiltrator and an additional Tech Priest. We're doing that one. No questions asked. And let's select some Canticles. Canticles. Next physical attack will do a +9 physical damage. That's a really good one. Oh wow, we ran through those. Okay. +5 movement. Alright. We are ready to deploy, my friends. You do not relish this mission, Omna Kepra. I ascertain this from your pupil dilation and nervous system stress levels. Even in victory, the men and women on the ground suffer. That is not something I imagine troubles a mag. Tech priests choose to exercise the emotional centers of their brains, especially when they reach the rank of magos. I did not. I fought under plenty of magi who had no emotion at the loss of men and women in combat. I'm glad to know I'm not doing that again. I am capable of quarantining emotions in my neurovault and choosing to experience them if they are beneficial. I'm not ruled by them, but I'm not ignorant of them. That is why casualty rates on missions under my command are 11.7% below the average. I'll take that as a good omen. Subdomina Kepra. How goes your attempts of establishing a foothold on Silva Tenebris with our main forces? Operations in the Tome of Acropis are continuing, Magos. The enemy is pressing our perimeter hard. It is impossible to explore the Tome if all of my troops are tied up keeping themselves from being run. I see. The enemy is aware of our presence. It seems like it. They're not just attacking at random. The Necrons are exerting pressure at key points, hoping we will falter. Logic demands a response. Ignoring this predicament invites defeat. Your solution. With your help, collapse the Tome on them first. Ooh. I have plotted 4 locations in the Tome of Acropis. If these are made impassable with demolition charges, the Necrons won't have their run of the Tome anymore. My cohort will see this is done. Once the key points are blocked, the Necrons will be funneled into our crossfires. They'll spend a lot more lives testing our defenses. I'm not certain the Necrons can be accurately said to have lives. Well, whatever they have, they're going to lose a lot. Right, let's see. Going down here. So let's go here. We go here, 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 here. Yeah, that'll work. Longest way around. Be worth checking this out. The damage here might give us some information on how best to bring down the target area of the Tome. The chamber ahead is partially collapsed with a dangerously sagging. Here is highly dangerous. Blow off this. Try to bring down the whole chamber to test the placement of cohort's demolition. Could hurt ourselves. Carefully examine the damaged chamber to learn about the Tome's structural weaknesses. Not really anything that could go wrong there. Avoid the hands of fate. Find a way around the chamber. It is too dangerous to risk the cohort. We're going to go ahead and do observation protocols. We lose some health. The cohort examines the load-bearing members of the Tome's construction. Just as they are starting to gain an understanding of the structure, the chamber shifts and the ceiling begins to fall. The cohort are caught in the collapse and escape with injuries, but also some knowledge of the Tome's. So, kind of worth it. A long-ass walk. Waka waka. Several Necron skulls are carved into the walls of this chamber, all arranged looking at a central pedestal holding a globe. So let's see. Inspect the globe, check the globe in the center of the room. It may be of significance to the Necron, or scrutinize the Necron faces on the wall. What is there, like lasers or traps or something? Scrutinize them. The eyes of the Necron heads appear to be hollow. On closer inspection, each conceals a weapon muzzle. The cohort watches for signs of a booby trap and notice subtle pressure plate in the floor around the globe. They move on with a new understanding of Necron cunning. But yeah, we only got CP from that. We kind of wanted the actual globe itself. Oh well. Fascinating. Could this be some event from the distant history of the Necron race? I've heard rumors of such a mythology among the theories about Necrons. Confirming it could be a breakthrough. On the wall of this chamber is inscribed a complex design resembling a star map. The stars are depicted being consumed by ill-defined entities swirling shadow. Examine, archive, or erase. Let's archive it real quick. Just quick pick grabs I think is enough. Very worrying. I thought this was a chance to be the first to reap knowledge of the Necron's moves. We'll think twice before seeking out such things in the future, Magos. Pick grabs tend prove grainy and low resolution, and nothing can be made of them. The cogitators used to hold them rapidly degrade and must be quarantined and destroyed. Huh. Weird. Glyph time. That's a bad glyph. This is a good glyph. Yay, he's healed. The honors, I didn't read that one. Because like if the glyph is red or green, you know if it's bad or good. Means that you've had it before. Extra Necrons in battle. The explosive charge is put in place, but minuscule Necron scarabs constructs emerge from apertures in the walls, evidently intent on devouring the explosives before they can go off. Fog extermination destroys the scarab beetles before setting the explosive off. Hurry the setting of the explosives so they are ready before the scarabs can do any damage, or cork the vents to block the apertures from prevent any more scarabs from emerging. Cork the vents. The court use sealing compounds to fill in the holes from which they're scuttling. The troopers who elect to perform this suffers dozens of small bites as the scarabs try to devour him, but thankfully their chances of taking off the explosives long enough for them to be successfully set. That guy has lost health, gained health, and then lost health again. He's just like going through a really bad day. Alright. Guitar units holding the Tome of Acropis are suffering communication glitch, and one unit has run a cable to their command post to stay in touch. This cable runs across the chamber ahead, and it is obvious it has become severed, potentially cutting the unit off from the rest of the force. So let's go the extra mile. Core repairs the cable and spends the next while searching for the Skartar unit. They find the Skatari lying dead at their post, victims of a Necron ambush. Their bodies sheared open by Gauss fire. Knowing their efforts were in vain, pushes the fort dangerously close to disrepair. Chastisement of the menials of the Castus Metellicen will follow. Failure of maintenance observations. Excusable. The detonator of this charge appears to be a dud. Some menial must have neglected to required and corrosion rights. Attempt to replace the corroded parts of the charge with the cohort's technology. Use force or replace. Go and repair. There we go. Cohort uses tech rights to replace corroded wires and blesses the work with a tap on the anointed Pneumo wrench. The detonator works perfectly, vindicating their faith in the teachings of the Omnissiah. Right, and then we're off to our final room. Time for the fight. Alright. Got one unit that's damaged. Let's not make any big fuck ups this time. I say to myself. Alright. Bunch of Canoptic Scarabs. Oh, it's this fight. Man. I know this fight. This is a horrible fight to be in. It looks like this is it. It's not. I have to survive 4 rounds. But each round, more bad guys are going to pop up. Alright, you guys are going to be made to take out the Scarabs. You guys take out this guy. Fair battle. Scarabs get to go first. That's fine. You guys can get dead. Really? Takes 3 hits to kill 1 Canoptic Scarab. You're kidding, right? At least he didn't get an attack off, but seriously. 3 hits. Kill 1 Canoptic Scarab. Whatever. And I didn't know this guy was going to get to go first. Oh well. Only 2 damage because I have the armor on him. That's good. Ah. 2 damage plus acid. But we'll be able to attack. Alright. You. Figure out what you have first. So give me your statistics. You have energy armor, which means this guy's gonna be pretty much useless against you. Gonna move you over here. The only thing is, if I use this on him, I actually hurt my guys too. Can't do that. We're just gonna go ahead and grab a cognition point. Da-da-da, and turn. You attack. And turn. Yeah, acid damage, that's fine. It's fine. Right, let's go ahead and delay your turn until this guy gets his attack off and see if we can kill these Scarabs with this guy. Nope, so I need you to attack. Acid damage. This guy can go kill and wreck. If I do this, I can do 3 to 5. If I do this, I can do 3 to 5. Okay. Let's do this, and this will make it so it's free for the next turn. 5 damage, very nice. Alright. Technically, I could actually use the power axe as well. So let's go ahead and kill him. Get him out of the way. No point in keeping him there. And then move to get a cognition point. make sure that you're always using the most that you can. So you use him to grab another cognition point. There we go. Awesome. Go ahead and end turn. Guy needs to be kill that last scarab. There we go. And off we go. Alright, so end this turn on this next turn. Bad guys are gonna pop up. Yep. Alright. Which is precisely why I've moved like did. Because at each of these points, people pop up. Really, I can't hit him. Good. No armor. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I didn't mean to shoot. No, wait. Yeah, no, I did that right. Okay. Then that guy's going to go. Alright, go and move him back here. End turn. Yeah, he's gonna get to go. He's getting attacked. That's fine. He's got 15 health. I'm not too worried about that. But at least my servitors aren't getting. Weird to say, but it's actually a good thing. Yeah, acid damage. That's fine. Whatever. My next guy. Attack of opportunity. Go ahead and kill this guy real quick. I'm pretty sure this will end him. Alright. He must have armor. See if this guy can kill him. Oh, he definitely has some kind of armor. It's taking this much just to kill him. And he's got healing on him as well. Forgot about that. Alright. I did that because now it's free for next turn. So both of these guys are going to be free for next turn. And go ahead and end this guy's turn. And then we've got attack of opportunities on this guy. What the shit? Yo, how much damage is this guy gonna take? What on earth? How much health does that guy have? And how much armor does he have too? Good God. Oh, that's a new bad guy. Lifeform's sudden appearance on aspects unexpected. Diagnosis: possible tech, formless, teleportation, warp, travel unknown. This is no form of warp travel. The Telepathica aboard has reported no disturbance near the planet the whole time we've been here. Alternate dimensional shift, teleportation unknown. Teleportation tech 2 volatile. No power suns, no lightning, no signature marks. Doomed too deep for teleportation. Alternate dimensional shift unknown. We know there is only Immaterium and real space. Scriptures have written about only these two millennia. Noting conclusion, unknown, logged. Desires for answers must be fulfilled. That's a new guy who warps around. Just what we needed. Alright, let's go scan this. Alright, and head this guy up here. Let's grab right here. Got a cognition point. I'm gonna need to move him away. Let's find out what this guy has on him. Death. Death is what he has on him. Alright, so he did have armor. He had 2. Yay, killed the guy and got the cognition point that we need. Now let's run away. Run away. Forgot that we still have that guy to deal with. Fine. He's going to attack that guy. Okay. That's fine. That's all in good. I'm gonna wait. I want to see what happens with this guy. Maybe should have moved him away, but he's gonna, yeah, phase shift. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Yeah, this guy moves, he gets shot by that guy. So wait your turn. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Fuck, 5 damage. Alright. And then let's head over to him. Head over to him, yeah. Now I've got this, which I can do. Dead. Alright, and then I can move 1. Use this for free on him. Okay. Then I can move up to here. Yeah, this guy's really important to have in your arm. Having that kind of like really badass melee character. Super important to have. So 5 damage and a critical. Go ahead and use this guy to give me more damage. 10% critical and movement speed. I'm going to use that to grab a cognition point. This guy can then come over here because I know where the next bad guy's going to come from. They're going to come from over here. End the turn. Yep, here they come. They come, here they come, here they come, here they come. They're coming, they're coming, here they come. Kill all enemies. Didn't see this guy's turn, so we're just going to go ahead and... Oh yeah, if I can hit all 3 or 2 of them, 1 blast. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Let's move over here. And let's attack these guys. Let's see if they have any armor or anything. Oh, he's got melee armor. That's good to know. Right. And then let's move him away out of the range. Away. His turn. That guy's going to move away. Attack of opportunity on him. Hopefully kills him. It does. Awesome. 7 damage. Very nice. Yeah, that guy's going to die. Alright. Yep. And let's just go ahead and do that so I can make it free for next turn. One thing about this guy is with all of his movement speed, you can get to this guy with just 1 cognition point. It's the stupidest friggin' thing in the world. But it's amazing at the same time. Like, you can just... hello. Nice to see you. I'm gonna use some canticles, because I want him to have life. Make sure he doesn't die this turn. Next physical attack will do a +9 physical damage, because we're about to do that. I just want to wipe him out in 1 go. Alright. Let's get him in 1 go. Awesome. Which gives us another cognition point, which means I can move into... yeah, I can move into melee range of that guy. So if he moves away, I get a attack of opportunity on him. So then... yeah, so we're going to grab a cognition point. I did scan that, right? Yep. Come over here to this guy. Alright. Let's shoot him. He doesn't have any armor. But I want to make sure that when he gets attacked by his attack of opportunity, he's got the biggest chance of dying. There we go, 2 damage, which means he's got like, what, 4 health left? 3 health left? Something like that? Yeah. So he should die this turn. 5 health left, okay. But yeah, he's gonna have 1 health. That's fine. He'll take some damage, but for the most part, we definitely won this. Pretty cleanly, too. No real issues. We sacrificed the people we needed to sacrifice to make sure our 2 guys stayed alive. That healing that this guy does was super helpful. Allowed him to soak up some damage and whatnot, so that was nice. Aha. Mission complete. The last demolition charge brings down another section of the tomb. The most heavily used routes around the tomb are now cut off. The Necrons will be forced to fight on Skitarii terms for fun. Awesome. Servants of the Omnissiah will live now, who would otherwise die, Magos. My thanks for sending your tech priests to the aid of my troops. We will profit nothing on the sword if our troops on the ground cannot keep the tombs open until we ascertain the threat they contain. It's simple logic, Subdomina. Maybe, but nevertheless, I thank you. You Skitarii have much reason to expect the tech priests to come to their aid so directly. We are used to being disposable. My emotional chords return dismay and anger whenever Skitarii is described as disposable. No one is disposable, so long as they do the Omnissiah's work. Thus it is written. Alright, so we only lost 70 Blackstone. Not too bad. Didn't gain any from these guys, but we gained a lot from these. So there's our 70 made up, plus some. And then we found some along the way as well. But another tech priest and this to carry an infiltrator. Only level 1. Still got him. Those guys are super useful. We got some canticles as well. Alright. Go to the cohort and upgrade our new tech priest. This guy I'm going to make a support character. So lots of healing. Lots of healing. And some long range attacks when I can do it. Alright, so this guy is going to... I want him to generate cognition point. No. He wants to be able to cleanse the target. That's a good support skill. Alright. Then we're going to give him a long range weapon. And give him 2. And give him another... Nope. And give him anything. Alright. Well, that's fine. So he can cleanse the target and he gets... Yeah, he can cleanse the target and he gets cognition points at the beginning of his turn. That's useful. But we need to upgrade him with some other stuff. He's not going to be super useful right now. That was the last mission. We've come on to an hour. But thank you guys for coming along with that ride. Sorry that the first mission was technically a redo of the last mission of the last game. I'm going to go ahead and save it right now, just to make sure that it's actually saved. New save is going to be called Stream Save. Or, actually, right? Cube Save. And just to make sure, YouTube save right there. You guys see it, so it should be there next time. So, hope you guys have a great day. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments. And if you guys want to see more of this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be coming up with a new one every week. But see you guys later, and remember, it's always Gizmo time.